This was a concept to assist the new patron members of the club. These are young collectors who are looking to be educated on how to collect art, what to look for in art, what questions to ask artists when they go to their studios, and how to examine art when you go to auctions and so on. The Collectors Circle is a series of talks and lectures, 10 talks from starting in November going to June of 2024. And these lectures include art historians, curators, artists, and conservators to talk about the process and knowledge, and gallery dealers about collecting. Our first talk actually is on November 9th at 6 o'clock in the main gallery. It is the Bennett and Schmidt lecture on collecting women representational artists, and they will be discussing their foundation and how they started their collection and how their collection came about. This is a fascinating collection because it is so specific to a specific style and so on. In fact, the first vice president of our club, Patricia Watwood, is in the collection, as well as Zoe Frank and a number of other very prominent artists, women artists in the metropolitan area. It is a way of training your eye and understanding why certain paintings are a little more valuable than other paintings. And so this is why we have curators as well as gallery dealers talking to us. Now, the next talk, which is on November 30th, a Thursday also, at 6 o'clock, is by Franklin Hill Perrell, the senior curator of the Nassau County Museum of Fine Art, and he will be talking about an exhibition that he just created called The Gilded Age. And the Salmagundi Club lent a number of artworks from their collection to this exhibition. And these works are basically Charles Dana Gibson, who was a member of the Salmagundi Club, as well as a number of posters from the historic collection of the club. So it will be fascinating for new patrons to learn how an exhibition is curated and what they are looking to borrow or loan, because many of these works are coming from private collections that the Nassau County Museum is borrowing. It's very simple. You just go to the club website. You can sign up for the whole series of lectures. It's called the Collectors Circle, and for the 10 lectures, and or you can sign up for the individual lectures, and then you would click on the Bennett Schmidt lecture on November 9th, or the November 30th lecture, which would be Franklin Hill Perrell. The next talk after that is by Garen Baker, and he's going to be talking about realism and relevance, and that is from an artistic point of view. Garen Baker is from the Art Students League and will be talking about his perspective of why he works these large representational murals.